So a lot of attacking players on the bench today, no defenders on the bench. We've got Harley Earl, Levi Amanchi, Connor Kelly, Sol Wanjao Smith and Mazat Common DeGraaf. Eric, do you think that at a time in this game Maidstone may need to change things up? Do you think any of these players could come off the bench and prove impactful?
Well, in pre-season, Levi Amanchi, he impressed me. I thought he did enough in pre-season to prove himself to really start the game. Against Braintree, he came on and he changed the game as well.
Yep.
So I think if he comes on, I think it will change the game for Maidstone.
Yeah, I think so too. Very exciting player is Levi Amanchi, someone who's very, very young as well. I believe he's only 22, 23 years of age, so still got a lot of time to learn his trade, but has obviously impressed Eric and myself and many other foot are also hanging around that area. It's a three-man wall for Maidstone, made up of Liam Sol, Sam Corn and Lamar Reynolds. This ball is going to come in from Cooper. It's a shot towards the bottom left-hand corner and Lucas Coverland sees that one out. Reynolds now picking up the ball. Seen a lot of action down this right-hand side early on as Lamar Reynolds, and Gavin Hoyt picks the ball up. Tries to play it back, but it's sloppy and is picked up really well there by Maguire Drew, who's coming forward now. Corn loses out on the challenge and it's Bivesh Gurung trying to play catch up here. He's got the run on Bivesh Gurung and he chops back onto his right foot, does Maguire Drew, then back onto his left, hooks a ball in towards the back post and it's a really good ball in, but the head is not there to match it. And on the right hand side his delivery has not been fantastic today, but he is someone who's capable of doing that, hence his efforts to get down the wing. And here comes Ezin Nolan. Nuble's chased him, Nuble has chased him the entire length of the pitch, but Ezin Nolan's retained the ball. Just flips back now and a little bit of trickery out there, some Jerome Binnell-Williams-esque movements from the left back, and the challenge in there, very, very painful looking on the Maidstone player, but Liam Sol is back to his feet, limping about, but Bivesh Gurung finds himself on the ball and he's going to shoot. He is going to shoot and doesn't quite catch it. P rolls along the floor towards Booze in goal, and very simple save there. You'd like to think if we saw a Sandbone-esque effort to Maidstone United goal, just to have a light touch on it. And it's going to be Maguire Drew, hooks one towards Nuble and he skies it from 5 yards out. A free header in the penalty area for Frank Nuble, and he cannot open the scoring here at Huish Park. A really poor out to Lamar Reynolds, who's on the left hand side. Devontae Aracibia can't pick the ball up after a poor pass from Reynolds, and Worthington does well to find it out wide. Maguire Drew in the middle and outside of the boot passing towards Hyde. It slips straight through to Nuble, who isn't going to have the legs to beat Bivesh and Fowler, but he gets a shot off, blocked well by George Fowler in the middle there, and it's going to go out for a Yeovil throw over on the left hand side. And there we are. Here it comes from Sam Corn, hooked in towards the front post, out towards Bivesh Gurung. Left footed shot from Gurung. Oh, it's just wide of that right post there. Booze probably wouldn't have been able to keep that one out if it was on target in that corner, but on the ball and looking good in the challenge. There's going to be a throw-in level with a Maidstone penalty here on the right-hand side for Yeovil. Long ball into the box and it's a header and it's expertly saved from Lucas Coverland. A sensational save. Absolutely stunning after a fantastic header, I think from Morgan Williams in the middle. And fantastically kept out there, Eric, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, what a header and what a save, I have to say.
But nothing too much from set pieces since then. There's a ball in there, it's not cleared well enough as Bivesh tries to hook it back in, cleared eventually by Worthington. Going to see a left-footed in-swinger here. There's a lovely corner, but unfortunately straight into the hands of Lucas Coverland, who's going to look to distribute that one quickly. Liam Sol in a foot race here against Worthington. Great touchdown from Liam Sol as he drives down the left-hand side. 1v1 against Worthington. He's got Reynolds and Aracibia in support. Goes alone into Aracibia in the middle, and it's cut out really well there by Worthington in the middle. And it's going to be a corner for Maidstone. And a good quick break there from Maidstone, wasn't it, Eric?
Yeah, Coverland's just distributed it straight to Liam Sol, and it's
very, very angry West Country crowd down here. And I said very similar about Torquay last season. And oh, it's a goal! Yes. And a goal for Levi Amanchi! Out of absolutely nowhere. I cannot believe that. 2 deflections off the back of the corner, and it looked like it was going to be cleared, but a first header came in. cleared and then straight to Levi Manchi, who's managed to just tuck it home, and it's a goal out of the blue for Maidstone, Eric.
Yeah, so the ball's come in, and I think Reynolds has just got a head on it, and he's flicked it just to the keeper, who's parried it straight to Amanchi.
Certainly more throws I've seen in this game than any other for a while. Launched down the line there, up towards Thomas. Nuble pushes Bivesh Gurung over, and he has hurt himself as Ezenolim tries to pick up on a stray ball. Williams gets one into the box, and he's cleared really well by Sam Bone there, and that looked awfully dangerous from a Maidstone United point of view. And Eric, give us a breakdown of that one.
So Cheese just let the ball kind of roll past him straight onto the Yeovil Town player. He's had sort of free shot / cross into the box. Luckily, Maidstone player was back there to intercept it.
And the corner is taken there by Young, and the referee has blown his whistle for some sort of impediment in the box. We'll find out on the highlights if that makes it in. If it makes it in, then something's about to happen. And Kovalan clears poorly, and there we go, commentator's curse. You see that one coming, and Lucas Kovalan punches the ball, but it scuffs straight off his fist into the back of one of the players within the box, and the loose ball is picked up by one of the Yeovil Town men. I couldn't make out who it was, but it's an equalising goal, and it's 1-1 here at Huish Park, and Maidstone are going to regret that lack of defensive nous very, very significantly come the end of this game. Corn waiting for the go-ahead from the ref, and there it is. It's dinked into the box towards George Fowler, and a header goes straight over the bar. Poor diving header there from George Fowler, unfortunately, but not too much he could have done in that position, was there, Eric?
No, Sam Corns just put the ball in the box, and
Cooper again. I know they don't record stats like touches and passes taken here, but let me tell you, Charlie Cooper's going to be top of both. And Nuble have a ball inside, and it's intercepted. Nuble ends up on his backside in the box, and it's recycled again by Yeovil. They come back to Sendles White on the halfway line, and I've got no idea how long is left. Unfortunately, I didn't start a timer, but the whistle's gone, and it's a 1-1 draw. And yeah, that's a very anticlimactic end to the game. Very high pressure last 10 minutes there, but Maidstone United come away with a point, and I think that's a pretty good result. I mean, we've scored from open play. Well, we scored almost from open play. We scored from a corner rather than like a penalty or anything like that, or a direct free kick. Levi Manchi has bagged a goal in a